Hey guys, it's Karina with Karina Loves to Plan. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm back with another recipe plan with me, and this week I will be showing you guys my recipe, well, not my recipe, but the recipe that I absolutely loved and discovered during the pandemic, which is the super creamy mac and cheese. And basically this looks like such an indulgent recipe, but it's actually quite healthy and lower in smart points, and even my kids ate it up. All right, and I'm going to be using the flower sticker book to decorate this page. All right, let's get started. If you guys haven't seen my recipe plan with me before, I'm basically using my classic dotted lined, it's not even a grid, dotted lined paper notebook, because I couldn't find a recipe planner that I actually really liked. So I decided that I'd get a dotted line paper so that I could basically create any layout that I wanted to. And the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to really stick to, well, not really stick to, but the layout that I used in all of my planners this week with those big purple florals, I absolutely loved, but I'm left with this big sticker here, and I want to be able to use it. So kind of going with the theme of using what you've got. And first thing is probably just place this right at the bottom, and I'm kind of doing this dangerously because I don't know how much room I'm necessarily going to need, but already I'm like, oh, looks good, page is done. And I may use the smaller one up here. Do I do it like this, or do I do it like this? Or like this. I'll do it like this. And then we'll do the recipe going down this way. And then I'm going to try and use actually some boxes from the Everyday Wrong sticker collection. Where is my pen here? First thing I'm gonna do actually is write the name of the recipe. And I'm like, what recipe am I doing? Super creamy mac and cheese. I was so happy to discover this recipe. I mean, it does take a little bit of work. Don't get me wrong. It does take a little bit of work, but it was definitely worthwhile. I'm actually going to zoom in here, so I'm going to start writing in the details of the recipe now and then finish the decoration later. So now that I've zoomed in, I'm trying to decide. So I'm going to write the whole of instructions here, and then I'm going to do the ingredients on this side. So I'm going to write ingredients. And already I like this type of spread because it's so simple. It's just 2 stickers so far that I've used, but it's already so beautiful. Now there are 14 ingredients in this recipe. So the first being, I'm just going to make sure that I have enough room. 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, perfect. So I still have enough room down there. So now, in terms of the ingredients, 1 teaspoon salted butter, 1/3 cup panko breadcrumbs, 2 tablespoons pecorino cheese, so pecorino romano, 1 head cauliflower, then 4 medium carrots, and these are thinly sliced, then 1 cup fat-free vegetable broth, 1/4 cup cream cheese. They say whipped cream cheese, but I just use regular light cream cheese. 1.5 teaspoon Dijon mustard, 1/2 cup shredded low-fat cheddar. And there's so many different types of combinations of like cheddar out there. You could do like a Mexican style cheddar, or, you know, just whatever suits floats your boat. 1.5 ounces Gruyere cheese, 1 teaspoon salt, 1/4 teaspoon hot sauce, 8 ounces uncooked macaroni, and 2 sprays of cooking spray. You guys are able to see all that? Perfect. Okay, so now in this section here, I'm actually, I'll write the directions or the instructions first here. So hand lettering instructions, and just alongside here, I want to make sure that I don't, you know, go crooked on this. So I'm gonna take the ruler, make sure that the ruler is straight, and kind of do that, and write in preheat oven to 400 Fahrenheit. Bring a large pot of salted water to boil, and just making sure again that it is still straight here, this ruler. Second, melt butter in medium skillet over medium heat. Add panko and cook. Wow, I'm so off the screen. Sorry, guys. Add panko and cook, stirring occasionally for 4 minutes. Transfer to small bowl. Let cool. Stir in pecorino. Set aside. So that's going to make like the crumb topping that goes on top. So now, just keep having to double check to make sure I'm still in the screen here. Sorry about that. And making sure this is straight. Okay. Cut. Woo! Oh, scared me. My camera strap came down. Okay, cut. You can tell it scared me. Cut 3 cups. Florets from cauliflower. Cauliflower. Gosh, can't spell. Set aside. Cut remaining cauliflower into 2-inch pieces. Add those pieces and carrots to boiling water. Cook for 10 to 12 minutes until tender. I don't do a lot of writing. The recipe plan with me is the one that I do the most writing in. Okay. So they're mostly straight. Oh yeah. Then next piece of instruction. Then combine broth, cream cheese, mustard, 1/4 cup cheddar, Gruyere, If you don't have Gruyere, the closest you can substitute is Swiss cheese, salt and pepper in blender, and then transfer cooked veg, so the cooked cauliflower and the carrots, transfer them into the blender, puree into creamy sauce. So far, I mean, you've got the flavor of those cheeses, which is very strong, but the creaminess from the sauce itself really comes from the cauliflower and the carrots. And the broth, there's only really like a cup of broth. You can add a little bit more broth if you want it a little less thick, but this actually works out really well. Then number 5, add pasta to same pot of boiling water that you used for the vegetable. So that's why you take it out, you don't dump the water. Cook for half the time that it would normally take. Then add reserved cauliflower. So those 3 cups of cauliflower that you cut into stem or cut into florets. So add that during last minute of cooking. I'm trying to fit in so much. Okay, and then I don't know how I'm gonna fit this one in. This one's getting tricky. Coat a 2.5 quart baking dish with cooking spray. I'm gonna have to go over the sticker here. Spoon pasta into pan in an even layer, and sprinkle dish with cheddar and crumbs and crumb mixture. Oh, I'm running out of room, guys. And then how do I want to do this? I'm gonna have to take a box sticker. That's okay. Here we go. Let's take one of these purple ones. There we go. And then draw an arrow. Bake until... I'm so sorry it cut out there, but you guys didn't miss much. Basically, I said bake until golden for 25 to 30 minutes. This is why I like this layout, because you can fit so much in here without being limited to the boxes. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my gray mild liner and use it to highlight certain things like the title, the instructions, and the ingredients. And then that will help make them stand out a little bit. But I think what I wanna do is actually add a bit of gray in here as well, so those stand out. It's amazing what a little bit of highlighter can do for a spread. Oh, I really like that. So now I'm going to add a box sticker down here. So the serving size, I'll tell you guys right away here. Now what colors do I want to use? Because there's lots of blues and pinks in here, so I'm gonna stick to blues and pinks. Although I do like the purples. I might have to do this purple and this pink, which will work out very well. So we'll do one like, actually we'll line them up. Line them up down at the bottom. That's not straight, but whatever. How often do I put things down straight? Okay, so serving size, servings. There's 8 servings, so basically each serving is 1 cup. And for each serving it is, I love this, this is only 6 smart points on WW Green. So it's such a great low point recipe. It feels very, very indulgent, but and my kids love it, and it's so healthy. And when I posted this on my personal Instagram, I had so many people ask me for this recipe. It's not my recipe. I found this recipe on the Weight Watchers app, but I wanted to share with you guys one of my favorite recipes that I've discovered so far. I love the way that this looks. Very simple. It really is 5 stickers and some mild liner, and you can make a beautiful spread. All right, but that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, please leave me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching and have a great day.